Welcome back to the channel. So, with all drifting and with the British Drift Championship and getting the car fixed and getting Claire's car sorted and all that sort of stuff, and doing a bit of work on Keelan's car, we have to get back to Skoda. We're running out of time on it. I think September is our deadline. So, we've had a little bit of a hold up with the intercooler. We're setting up the intercooler, which I'll show you now. So we haven't got the correct piping just to finish it off. So today myself and Keelan are going to take into it, and we are going to do other little bits that is going to bring the project on another little bit. So that means going back up to our donor car, the VRS Skoda that we have, and we're going to be ripping some of the interior panels out of it to make up the interior of Andrew's car, and also a little bit of work on intercooler and exhaust pipe. A few little bits and pieces that we can do while we're kind of idle with not having the piping for the intercooler. Back up here to donor car. Myself and Nathan have all the plastics ripped out here, because the VRS has like a whole black headliner in it. So we are putting all the black plastics into Andrew's car, which is going to make it look really, really well. I'm up here now for the painful job of getting these steel clips out. Do comment below if you've had hassle with these before. I know from building the Jetta years ago, these are painful. You can save some, and then others you might not be able to save. And no matter how many times you take in and out panels, they always stay behind. So I just need 4 of these. So I gotta go very carefully, take these out so we can get this piece back up in Andrew's car and not have screws in it, which was in it. The one we took out of Andrew's car had 2 screws in it, so we want to fix that, do it right, and just take out these little clips out here and get it all sitting in nice, and hopefully have no rattles when we're on the road with it. The absolute joys of having a donor car. Some of you may know, if you are doing up a car, it's always handy to have a spare car. So as we looked around Andrew's car, we've seen more little bits and pieces. As I said, this is had a whole black headliner. So what I've got is I've got the black Jesus handles. These were white in Andrew's car and painted badly black. So we've actually got genuine black Jesus handles. Genuine black plastics for the pillar as well. Again, Andrew's car, I'll show you. They were black painted white, or white painted black. So look, we're transforming the whole car. The only thing we can't, there's a black headliner in the VRS, but it's not a sunroof model, so unfortunately that won't work with Andrew's car. So we may have to redo the headliner in Andrew's car, but we've got all the black plastics we need now to make it looking very, very nice. And I've just noticed there now, they might actually be a nice touch in Andrew's car as well, because they are genuine black as well. So I'll go down, see what they're like in Andrew's car, and we may take these out and swap them over as well. Nice ride, man! What's the retail on one of those?
6,000.
6,000? What is it?
125 Honda.
You were on Ruski 66 with it, you were?
I was.
You got her tail light?
Yeah.
This one is a little bit bollocks. We just have to drill a little hole in it there for our Skyline mod. Yeah, the same, are they? Actually looks brighter.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't show up the other one.
Yeah, it looks a bit age in it.
Alright, sure. Spin on down there. Give her a wee rev. You getting her tightened up, Keelan?
Yeah.
So we've got our new nice tail light in there with our Skyline modded, or whatever you call it. So we'll have like bottom tail light, top tail light, and we've got all the black interior in. This is, it looks the part. The headliner's a little bit grubby, but we couldn't rob the headliner from the other one because it's not a sunroof model. But yeah, we've got all our black plastics.
Oh, you can get DG tuning to tie that up.
DG tuning, yeah. Got our black Jesus handles. Got our B or C pillars. All the nice black plastics in there as well. So that looks really, really well. Talking to Carl Conlon and Conlon's coach trimmers, they are working on the interior next week, Keelan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next week. So we just took out the armrest today. We're going to send that armrest up to them to get that retrimmed as well. I suppose we haven't told anybody what designs we're going with the interior. We're keeping that as a secret.
Yeah, keep it till we have them.
Because it's going to be
Class.
It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be, yeah.
To even give them a little bit of a hint, it's not the same. We couldn't get the same.
No, we couldn't get the same material, but I suppose it's so long since people have seen the last video from the Skoda because we've been so busy. But if you do go back to look at the videos of the Skoda when we first got it, you will see the interior, but it's going to be totally changed. We were talking to Simon Reilly Crash Repairs this morning as well, so we do need to route out the spare doors we have for the driver's side, and we need to get them stripped down, basically getting them ready for paint. Tighten this up, and then, as it says, back to the front, intercooler. We've got our VRS bumper. I travelled to like Ennis and Clare to get the VRS bumper, so we do have the VRS bumper for it. The intercooler is mounted there, but we just don't have enough piping. We may need to do
Pancake pipe.
it's a pancake pipe we need, but we may need to do a little bit of jigging here, modifications to get the fitting right. But the intercooler's very subtle in there, and we don't have to cut the bumper either.
No, it just fits in lovely, and it's not too far back either, or too high. Like it's, say, my hand width.
Yeah, so it's never going to get damaged around.
No.
But it does look really good.
And the bumper goes in underneath it as well. There's not a bit of protection for it.
Perfect. No, but the intercooler piping does look very cool.
Yeah.
It's just a pity we don't have.
Engine bit of it.
Yeah, we do have lots of dangly things that we need to sort and tidy up, because we want the engine bay looking well, and hopefully we can get Samurai Crash Repairs to paint the back of this bonnet as well.
Yeah. We're looking job.
Yeah, exactly. When you open up,
Tidy up this as well. Paint the black.
exactly.
It's something else now. We're looking at the job.
Yeah, like you do have this here, but once the wings go back on, you won't see all that, so it'll be all nice and blue in there. We need to give this, I don't know, we'll get some of the guys, I think Colin Brady, he offered to come over and give us a hand tidying this up, so he might have a steam cleaner or something that might actually clean up the engine bay. But we're very close.
Yeah.
Like,
Not much.
that much. But
Once we get the intercooler and everything sorted, then sure we can go for paint.
go for paint then,
Stuff
yeah.
for now. Yeah.
I don't know what that's for.
Dump valve, isn't it?
Huh?
That's for dump valve.
Probably is for a dump valve. Yeah.
I think that's what that's for.
You want to put a dump valve on it? How does a diesel dump valve sound?
I don't know.
Does she go boo 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 boo?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Somebody might tell us in the comments. Does it work or does it not work? So yeah, we're at a standstill for that. We need the pipe coming from the intercooler here
That bit from the intercooler.
up by the engine. You have the bit
It's
coming.
just from here about. It's the pancake pipe that goes under.
Yeah, and then goes up the back of the engine back into the turbo. Yeah.
One of the lads has one of them, so
He's enjoying himself this weekend.
yeah.
And we're grafting.
Yeah.
But we'll get to it. We'll get it sorted.
Oh, sure, we'll get our weekends.
We'll get as much done as we can anyway.
Yeah.
And then
Leave them at then.
leave them at it, get that sorted, and then we need to get back to this then as well.
Yeah.
But we need to get this off the lift, and we need to get that on the lift.
Because there's something else going on.
There's something else going on as well, so we need to get that sorted. So let's go to work. So the Skoda's finally running again. Check out them bucket seats.
I see belts.
Nice bucket seat, isn't it?
Yeah. That's out them gears.
If you push it down and over for reverse. Yeah, now you have it.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. We're having trouble with our gear selectors. Where is reverse? We've reverse. Where's reverse gone? So we were having trouble with linkages before, weren't we?
Yeah, it was.
So did we swap them round, or was it a thing that?
I think I swapped them around that day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll try it.
We're just getting no reverse gear. Like when you push your lever down to go for reverse, it's like first gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this has been an issue. Even when Andrew had it, was causing issues for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So any VW heads, any ideas with an ARL engine in a Skoda? Can they be swapped?
Oh, I don't think so. I think there's a bracket there that has some. But I think I swapped the top of one of them before.
Would that make a difference? It would? Or does it need to be adjusted or something?
There's adjustments on it.
Huh?
Adjustments on
See
it.
that cable there, like. If you go for reverse now, I'll take these off and just see when you go for reverse what is happening. That's reverse now, which should be reverse now, right? So we want that to pull back to there. Is it doing that? Right, if you start that now, start the car and see, let the clutch up and see will it go into reverse. This is going to be loud, viewers.
Attention all headphone users.
Oh, attention all headphone users, yeah. No. Huh? That's neutral. Hold on now. That's neutral now, is it? Right, push it down to go for reverse, or you know the way you push it down to go over to reverse. It's in reverse now.
Yeah, I think there could have been longer linkages on that though.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it seems to be doing what it should be doing, but I really, yeah. I don't know. Was there longer linkages? Did we swap them over, Keelan?
I think we put the other ones on it because there was different ones in it.
But the reverse was working on it, though.
Yeah, because we reversed it over the side off the trailer and all.
But reverse was in a funny place, wasn't it?
Yeah, the gears and all were all gammy place now.
Yes. Okay. Keelan, can you get into that again? Try something for me. Keelan. They are, yeah. Same length, you can see there. Same length. Just get into it there and clutch down on her, and I have it in a different position now. I want to see what it does here. Just trying to figure out. It's in second there, is it?
Yeah.
And do you know if I take off the linkage, what's this one doing? Okay. If you push it well up into second, let's say. Right. And go to fourth. Okay, let me see now. Watch my fingers. Woo! I'll take my fingers out there. Go on. It's a 5-speed, is it? So if it's a 5-speed, has things changed?
Does it go back over?
Is that reverse?
I think reverse was always over there because I remember flipping first was second and
Yeah, so reverse, you always had to go down and over for reverse.
yeah.
So what's that now, first?
It's first.
Okay, hold on for a second now. You know the way that you have to push the lever down and over to your left-hand side? Will the lever do that now with this linkage off? Will it go down and over into reverse easy now? Hold on, I'll just let the two of them off, right? And just the two of them are off now. So if you push it down, will this... No, it doesn't really. I wonder, is it something to do with this?
Yeah, problem underneath the car, like.
Well, I don't know. Do tell us in the comments, but what's the story?
That's handy enough, isn't it? Just the holes there.
Right, I'll put these back on, so we might just have to roll it out, Keelan, will we? Oh, it has been a long time since this has seen daylight, but still it looks really good, even though it hasn't even been painted yet. The wheels look unbelievable. The brake caliper's painted. We did put the Octavia sticker on it, but we've decided against the Octavia sticker now, but the wheels look unbelievable. Caliper's painted. That looks really, really good. Our new shiny intercooler coming down. Our new suspension. It does look really, really good. But unfortunately the birds had some great time. But can't wait to see this done. The colour is unbelievable in the sun. Let's get a couple of clips of this now and a little bit of a montage. on the lift. Just after having a bit to 8. So
Yeah.
it's a fair old morning's work. We have progress made.
Yeah.
We have a lot of progress made. Simon Riley Crash Repairs asked us to strip down the new doors,
And we realised
but realised we had done that already.
you were doing it that day. I was rolling the field out there.
Exactly, yeah. So I've all that done. So that means that the doors and everything is ready to go to Simon Riley Crash Repairs. So you're going to be working on the exhaust this evening.
Yeah.
So we may have a time lapse after this,
Yeah. So
or we may not.
If I remember, text me and remind
I
me.
actually remember you.
Yeah.
So yeah, we may have a time lapse on getting the exhaust on this. We have all the stainless tubing and stuff like that. So
McGowan Fabrication.
huh? McGowan Fabrication have come forward and really wanted to be a part of the project. So we says, you know what, of course you can come in and do the exhaust for us. So we have it all set up. We washed the car, cleaned all the bird poo off it, and it's ready for exhaust.
Ready for us, yeah.
Very good. So we have one more little thing to do just before we go. We have to go up and look at the other thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go up and see if anybody is interested in it.
In the VRS, yeah.
In the VRS. So we're going to go up and have a look at VRS. Just probably talk through what's left, what's there, what's not there, and
Sure.
offer it to somebody.
Yeah. Should we just go up and do that?
Exactly. We might. That tail light that we took out of it, do we want to put that back into it, or do we want to?
Sure.
Do we want to keep it as a spare for Andrew's car? So we still have a little bit of work to do on the pipe work. That wasn't in too tight, but
Handy.
yeah.
Really.
Wasn't coupled.
Suppose we just cut it there or something. Get it in. Ah,
There's a couple of slight modifications to be done on it, but we will work it.
you can see it now as well. It's done like there.
Huh?
There's only a bit of. If anyone wants to know how to fit an intercooler,
It is very neatly done.
just put it in there, and then the back of you can see it in there. Just cut a little bit.
Yeah, see
There,
that? Yeah.
Just cut it and have it sitting in and drill your holes.
It's very, very, very tidy now, Keelan. Fair play to you. So yeah, it's just the pipe work and the sandwich pipe, or the pancake pipe. So we're waiting on that just to finish off this, and once we get that done, then
Well, the pancake pipe comes from here. Comes from here and just goes in along there,
Ah,
and it joins into that.
Joins.
No other pipe in your Jeep.
yeah.
It goes into that.
Actually, must take that out of the Jeep now because
Because we might have to cut that there. Just
I'd say we will, yeah, because it is, as you can see,
it's fairly tight.
it's fairly tight. So there will be a little bit of modification, but it's very neat and very subtle. So that's the way we wanted it, like.
Even them, they're literally in line up there.
Yeah. Tasty work. Right, let's go up and check on the VRS.
Yeah. Bring this light to us.
Yeah. So, Keelan, what's the money on her?
200 starts the page.
Start to bid at 200. So it's a 1.8 turbo VRS engine. The catalytic converter is gone out of it, but we have a lot of panels taken off it. But there is still still has the interior, which is pretty okay. If anybody needs it, any of the Skoda owners out there,
Door this side.
it's a good door that side.
That door is a little bit of a. There's a little kink in it down there, but sure.
But look, I suppose for spare parts, engine gearbox, stuff like that, it still has the VRS exhaust on it. Yeah.
Good. Is it good? No, it's not. It's dented, is it?
It's dented, it is dented, but it probably could be fixed if somebody did want it. But yeah, that car is there. I think we are finished with it.
Yeah, so bid starts at 200.
It starts at 200.
So Messenger or Instagram.
If Keelan a shout, it's there. Want to get rid of it, and probably if somebody doesn't come for it, it'll probably go for scrap, like.
Yeah. Well,
Huh?
yeah.
So if anybody wants that,
VRS brakes, isn't it?
there's VRS brakes on it as well. If somebody has a diesel Octavia that wants to operate your brakes, definitely is a big brake conversion.
Letterbox tip.
We still have Abby's Donor E46 and Nathan's E46, so we have loads of E46s. If anybody needs parts for E46s, do comment below. That's right. So we have loads of cars here, so we want to try and get rid of some of them, but yeah, if anybody needs any parts off the 46s, coupe and saloon, give us a shout. We have some bits and pieces there.
They're going on my car.
Yeah, but try have some of them rims as well.
There's 3 of them on that truck, and I have a few down there.
So you have loads of them.
And the ones I'm getting, so.
You have loads of them. So yeah, there's definitely probably not a straight panel left on that car.
There's a lot of stories behind that car, but we won't go into it.
If you knew what you had back then, hey.
That's the truth, hey.
That car was probably mint when it arrived here.
Immaculate. There wasn't a scrape on it. And of course then, Andrew then put all these in it. But it gets one night. Driving up and down the side of it.
Lovely. That's a shame, but I dibs the taillights out because I like knocking taillights out. Right, let's go back down to the shed. And as it says, anybody that's interested in the Skoda or needs any E46 parts, do give us a shout because we have loads of stuff here.
1.8 in that, if anyone wants any bits off it.
Is it running?
Fucked, no. There's leaking oil there before.
Like the last one, you threw a leg out of bed in the last one.
Aye, that's going to the old school, new school TikTok and you see it on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it actually is in the old school, new school TikTok. I don't do TikTok, but Abby runs that for me, so you can see that. Right, let's get back down to the shed. So we've seen our good friends over at AAA Competitions. They got a smart car.
Covered in grass.
Covered in grass.
Artificial.
But it's artificial, like, that's no good, lads.
What's Longford boys do it differently?
We're actually going to do it differently, and it involves the old school, new school green Peugeot. So it's actually, we're looking at it now, and we talked them through our plan.
Yeah, sure, we're going to talk through it.
So obviously our car is green, so that's a start, right? The guys at AAA have the smart car
Covered in artificial.
Artificial grass. You really have.
No addition.
There's no addition. You know, you'd want something that you know, you could have a crop off it there, like, you know.
Oh, we'll come in with the strimmer there and feed the cattle at it.
Yeah, exactly. So what's the plan, Keelan?
Well, we've started already. Look, a few roots there and all.
Yeah.
We'll fill the back of this with real grass.
We're going to fill it with real grass, and what we're going to do is we're going to put grass seed into every little nook and cranny that's in the old school, new school car, all down in there, everywhere.
Fill it with compost and everything.
Fill it with compost,
And just pack it in.
and we're going to let the grass grow up on it.
Make a lawn out of it.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do it right. So shout out to AAA Competitions. We're going to set real grass in this year.
This is the agricultural side.
This is agricultural. So, I think you have a bit of lawn seed there, don't you?
I do.
And a bit of manure, and a bit of fertiliser, and a few bits and pieces. So we'll get back to this one.
Yeah, some other day.
Yeah, some other day we will get back to this, but we will be setting grass in this. Oh yeah, actually, see, will it start?
Alright. I don't need to be on top.
You don't need to open the door, start this shot. Look at that. Huh? What a car. Huh? She is so... a couple of months. What a machine. Right, we'll get back to this video. Yeah, we'll get back to this one. Right, let's get back to the shed and not be getting distracted. Like,
just like to thank everyone for all donations and everything and all the help we're getting on the car as well. We're very close now, just getting paint and finish up the last few bits on the intercooler and get the exhaust done. And then we bring them other doors and all down the side and Reilly, crash repairs, get them painted, get the car back, and getting close to finished. And just like to thank Conlon Coach Trimmers as well. He's doing the seats of it. They're currently up in Dublin. That's been done. And I'd just like to thank them for car parts, hauls, auto spares in Longford, and Xlynt signs for doing the stickers and everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just like, comment and subscribe. I'm sure, let us know in the comments what you think of the video, what else we should do, etc. Anything you want us to change in the car, just let us know. That's a wrap. Sure, see you all very soon.
bye.
Bye.